Hello everybody, X here, back at it again to give you another very exciting video. And for today, I was thinking, you know what, it's been quite some time since I showed off my whole entire video game collection. Anything from like the games that I personally own to, all of the, the Amiibos I collect, anything from like special editions, limited editions, anything of that kind of sort of nature. Because I think the last time I had one of these videos, I think was way back in 2020, the year of COVID and whatnot though. So I was like, you know what? It's about time I go ahead and give y'all an update on everything I own. Shoot, everything from the NES all the way up to the Switch, including the new PS5 and the stuff I got for that though. So that's basically what this video is going to entail for today though. But if you hadn't already done so, make sure to go ahead and hit the like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss any of my video game related videos that I feel like talking about and discussing here on my channel though. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight up into this video. Alright, so first up on my gaming tour collection is everything I got here right in front of me. So I got the PS5 there, got the GameCube right there, way underneath there I got the Wii U and stuff like that, and then the Switch is off to the side though. But we'll go ahead and start off with the PlayStation stuff first. So yeah, so I got this big old chunky PS5 that's honestly it's way too big for its own good. Like you can kind of see for a scale of reference, like the two controllers plus maybe an SNES controller over there to the side though. It may not look that big on the screen though, but I guarantee you it is. Oh, that sucker is massive. And now I got the two different colors of the PS5 controllers, the light blue, Starlight Blue, I guess is official name, and then just the traditional standard one and whatnot though. I did manage to stick a solid state drive up in the PS5 itself, so now my memory is like, I think they give you like, even though it says like 800-ish gigabytes or something like that, I think only like close to 600-ish is actually usable or whatever though after you do the updates and stuff. But yeah, I got a little over 2.6-ish gig, 2.6 terabytes up in the system right now, so that's good. Sliding over here though, I got, well actually let me finish the rest of this PS5 stuff. So I'll swing way over here to get some of my PlayStation games. Some PS4, some PS5. Instantly, I think the very first thing I had to get for this system was the Kingdom Hearts All-in-One Collection. I think I got it for like 25 or something bucks. It does have the All-in-One Collection as well as, or basically the story so far, and then you have also Kingdom Hearts 3. I hadn't been able to actually get to Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. So far in my little adventure, I got through all of 1.5, and I'm going through 2.8 with Dream Drop Distance that originally launched on the 3DS though. So yeah, so those are the first few games I started off with right there though, and then you can see the rest of them below me right here though. So Ghost of Tsushima is, I think it's the next to last game I need to actually go through and beat. Knock that out the way. Guardians of the Galaxy, just finished this game right here. Amazing game. Golly, Square Enix, I don't know how you butcher the Avengers Project one, but man, this one right here, oh man, this one was worth it, every penny. Then I had Spiderman Miles Morales. I just recently managed to finish this one. Amazing game. Then I had Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh goodness, I've been waiting on that for a hot second. Got that, got through the Integrate DLC and all that stuff. Marvelous game. And then lastly, I had Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and that one was a pretty good, fun little shooter. Nothing crazy like that, but it was a nice, enjoyable experience though. So yeah, so that's basically all the PlayStation games that I had up there with PS4, PS5. There are a few games that I do actually own that are just digital only, like the Spiderman remaster, since that's like the PS5 version, but only that. I think that one's only digital. You can't have a physical of that one though. And then also I think I have Persona 5 Royal, which, oh goodness, man, 120 hours up in that game. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous game. And then I also had up in there, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Oh, I also have like a couple free games like the Ratchet and Clank remaster, the original one, as well as Horizon Zero Dawn, which they gave away that for free though. So yeah, so that's mostly all the different PlayStation games that I have for the system though, and I'll probably be adding a little bit more. And I can't wait for that PlayStation Premium tier to start, because then I can actually go through some more PS4 and PS5 games. Moving on over, I do have the Snes Classic. Now, this is actually the SNES wireless online controller, though, but I just like to sit it right next to the SNES Mini right here, though. So, you know, that game, I think it had 21 games originally. Had that Star Fox 2 up in there, which was the only way how you could have played that game at first. but then they put it to the Switch Online, so you know, now people have access to it all the same though. And then we'll go ahead and swing over to the GameCube stuff. This is the GameCube I have. This memory drive is actually fairly big. I want to say it's like almost 1,000 megabytes or something like that. Anyways, basically being able to hold all the save data without having to actually get you know, any other memory drives or whatever though. Then I had the Game Boy Advance player right below it. I think right now at the moment, the game that I have up in here that I've been recently playing, if I can pop this thing out, there we go. I did have Fire Emblem and the Sacred Stones. That's the game I've been going through and playing through anytime I kind of feel like playing a retro game at the moment though. So yeah, I've been going through playing that. Marvelous time with that though. But in terms of the GameCube collection, which I know y'all might be curious about, the big money one right here, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I paid a very fine little penny for this game though. I had that one, you know. Then turn around, I got Super Mario, the Thousand Year Door. A great game right there. I've still been working on it just a little bit though, but hadn't, you know, managed to get through all of it. Gale of Darkness, another one I had to pay a fairly good penny for. Not nearly as high as that Path of Radiance, because Path of Radiance, I think that was like the most expensive one I had to do. Turn over. Then I got The Legend of Zelda, The Four Swords Adventures. I do have a couple of controllers that can actually work with this game. I'll show you those here in just a bit. Mario Kart Double Dash, amazing game. Ooh, that was a lot of my childhood with playing it with other people, because I never actually owned this game for myself until just recently though, but I always loved playing it with other people though. Super Smash Brothers Melee. Ooh, really good game right here though. You know those diehard people that like playing this game at Evo and stuff like that. No man, oh shoot, stay away from those people, man. Stay away. I was like, it's a good game, but it's not nothing super crazy. It ain't better than Smash Bros. Ultimate. My goodness. Luigi's Mansion. This is actually, I think, the first game I actually managed to beat from start to finish. I did a stream series on that game right there. Then turn around, Mario Strikers. I got this one. We do know we have Mario Strikers Battle League coming out a little later on this summer though, but I will be trying to warm back up playing this a little bit more, so that way I can, you know, get used to just Mario Strikers in general though. Then I got Mario Party 4. I played a little bit with my siblings or whatever though, not too much though, but I just kind of wanted to own at least one of the Mario parties. There's like 4, 5, 6, and 7 that's on the system though, so I wanted to at least get one of them. Turn back over again, and I got Pikmin, the original Pikmin. I want to get this one on GameCube, and if I get Pikmin 2 at some point, I'll probably get that one on the Wii, because I feel like motion controls with Pikmin games work a little bit better. Then turn around, I got Metroid Prime. You know, with as many things as I heard with Metroid Prime throughout the years and how good it is, I felt like I just needed to get it on the GameCube, even though at some point I might get the trilogy, which you can get on the Wii U at this point digitally. I mean, getting the trilogy physically on the Wii, I think, is actually fairly expensive. But then there's rumors about a Metroid Prime remaster going around, or a Metroid Prime trilogy that was in the rumor mill for the longest time. So I don't know. I probably won't finish this original version, but probably will finish whatever comes after that one though. Then I got Star Fox Assault. This is actually a really good Star Fox game. The one where you're able to actually jump in and out of the different equipment, from like the R-Wing to the Landmaster and stuff. I felt like they need to make like a remaster or another Star Fox game in a similar avenue as this one though. That was absolutely phenomenal. I hate these weird blocky, you know, I don't even know how to say it though. I hate it whenever it got these weird cases though, but that held Sonic Adventure 2 up in that case though. Next up I had Sonic Adventure 1 right there. I need to go through and finish this game though, because I know that's when they first originally introduced Chaos. Over here, then I had to get Wave Race, because I had Wave Race on the N64, but I knew I needed to get it at least on the GameCube as well, so I complete that out, because there's only 2 in the whole franchise. I don't know why they hadn't made another one right there. And then I had Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Yeah, it's just the original Dragon Ball Z Budokai right there though. I was like, I gotta get some kind of Dragon Ball game for the GameCube though. And that intro though, whole freaking shoot, man, that thing was like catchy as all get out though. And then I was like, I might as well get a Spider-Man one. This is not the Spider-Man one that I thought that I wanted to get, because there was a Spider-Man one I used to play a lot at like my dentist or whatever though. And I remember you could control and play as Venom and stuff, so I don't think it was that one. It might have been Spider-Man 3. I had to do my research on it a little bit more though. But that game was like dirt cheap when I was surfing through eBay, so I was like, you know what, I might as well go ahead and get it. Ain't no harm, ain't no foul done though. And then last but not least is, well, this is the case for it, but the actual disc is actually in the GameCube right now. But this is what I'm housing the Game Boy Player disc in. You have to have this disc with the Game Boy Advance player itself in order to actually play through all the GBA games though. But that's basically it in terms of my big massive collection for all the GameCube games that I have at the moment though. So yeah, so fairly big one. I've been liking everything I've been getting so far. There are still a couple that I'm missing out of this, and I kind of want to get, like Kirby's Air Ride. I heard good things about that. And then obviously a big one, Star Fox GX. I mean, a lot of people have been saying a lot of good stuff about that though. So yes, I know I needed to go through and do that though. Just go ahead and show these off real quick. I got my Skyward Sword Joy-Cons right there, and I had a steel case for Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy right there though. So yeah, that basically does it in terms of most of the GameCube collection stuff. I'll jump over here to the Wii so you can see a few little Wii games right here. I got Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. Good game right there. I also played the third version as well. My cousin used to own that. GoldenEye 007, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Really good game right there. Super Paper Mario. Now I know what most people might say about Super Paper Mario and their, and their fans and whatnot though, but this game right here, I would say it's probably my most favorite game in the whole entire series, because that story, you can't just beat that story right there. I mean, shoot, that was absolutely phenomenal. Then got Sonic Colors over there, Smash Brothers Ultimate, Super Mario Galaxy 2, and another pretty penny, well, not really expensive, not like Path to Radiance though, but I did manage to pick up Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. And as soon as I get through Sacred Stones on the Game Boy Advance right there, and then do Path of Radiance, I'll work my way over to Radiant Dawn though. So I was actually glad to get all of those games. I've been trying to go through and get most of the Fire Emblem games, at least the ones that were localized. And then of course, the king of all kings, Mario Kart Wii. Honestly, that was probably one of my, it's in there in terms of my top 3 Mario Kart games. I would say that, 8 Deluxe, and like Mario Kart 64, like some of my most enjoyable. Well, and then Double Dash 2. Technically 4. But yeah, so all of that really good stuff right there though. But that's it in terms of most of my Wii collection. I actually do have some more Wii, as well as some of the Wii U games, which, I didn't even talk about the Wii U over there though, but I think I have them in the other room real quick. All right, and here's some of the other Wii and Wii U games that you weren't able to see from the other side over here. Like, y'all got the Cookie Mama and stuff, all of that, all the way up to Guitar Hero. Don't ask me about that Cookie Mama. I think that was like my sister's at one point. So you got like Nintendo Land, just all the Just Dance games were technically hers. Smash Brothers for Wii U right there, Star Fox Zero, Pokken Tournament. Not necessarily a bad game with Star Fox Zero. I wish I had a little bit more up in that. The original Super Mario Maker, that went hard and all that. And then the other Just Dance games. And then Wii Remotes right there. And then these are like those weird third-party games you kind of gotten some of those other weird bundles back then though, when you were just buying stuff from people or whatever though. The only cool one I think out of all of this was probably Big Game Hunter right here, because you got like this big old orange gun or whatever though, and you were able to shoot and hunt all of these different animals and stuff like that though. That might have been the most interesting one out of all those hodgepodge Wii games right there though. But other than that, that was pretty cool right there though. But that was it in terms of this one little mini section over here in this area. All right, and then moving on, I got my Switch over here. I do have the limited edition version of Monster Hunter Rise, like you can see with the dock and the Joy-Cons and everything like that. Really nice stuff right there. I do have all 4 versions of the Switch Pro Controller, the Smash one, Monster Hunter Rise, Splatoon 2, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I really do hope they actually release a new one of these Pro Controllers here in the future. I mean, it's been saving my wallet a little bit though, but I do kind of wish that there was another one in the pipeline here recently though. I do feel bad about my Smash Brother one. I think it suffered the drift, so I don't really use that one too much, but it is kind of a shame though. And then we'll go ahead and move over here. I got the Wii U gamepad right there, the Wii Fit board and stuff like that. Man, I haven't busted this sucker out in like quite some time though. Like, holy shoot, I ought to bust that out at some other point again. I got the Nintendo 64 online controller, the wireless one, whatever. It's weird seeing an expansion pack actually. There ain't even anything in there where you normally would stick something up in there though. But yeah, I got that. And I don't know why it's taking a hot minute for them to kind of restock those on the store shelves. The SNES Mini controller right there, Wii U Pro controller, This is a standard Joy-Cons, but I kind of feel bad the fact that I stuck Sonic Forces stickers all over the stuff. The original Switch Pro controller, which unfortunately with that one, I played so much Splatoon 2 that the trigger finger, I mean, that thing is just like jammed up. I was like, crap, I can't even use that whatsoever now. The NES controllers, the online version, ones that are wireless, it always feels weird if you were to plug those up into the actual Switch over there. Man, that thing looks whack as all get out. Then got an extra charging grip over there, some cords and stuff for the GameCube, whatever. 2 GameCube controllers. This one right here is actually, well, that's the one I bought, or when I got the GameCube originally, it came with that. But this one is the special version of the Smash Bros. Ultimate one. You can see a little bit of that logo right there though, but that's the Smash Ultimate GameCube version one right there. And then lastly, I have a couple of cords. I have 2 of them that are the Gba Link Cables for the GameCube. So actually I can use these 2 to play, what was it? The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventures with. I can actually play with 2 people on that one. I have a couple of Game Boy Advance SPs in my closet downstairs, so I'm able to use that. I played a few levels of that game with my brother though. So it's really interesting how you were able to use that as like a bottom screen and then use the top screen overall for everybody else to see everything else up on. But yeah, so that's for the most part is gonna do it right there. Way over there in the corner, you can see my old Guitar Hero guitar. Shoot, I ought to bust that game out again. It's been a hot minute since I did that. And then I got the Ring Fit wheel right there. So that's almost about everything in my collection, but I'll pan over right over here. The last controller thing I have, this is my fight stick. I like to use the classic grip up on this thing though, but it's something I recently got. I've been mainly using it for like Windjammers 2, what else? Persona 4 Arena Ultimates and Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I think, are the main 3 I've been using it for. I could technically use it for Pikmin 99. Rare times I actually play that game anymore though. But I am gonna like using this controller for the 2 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game coming up, Shredder's Revenge, as well as the Cowabunga collection though. Because it is going to give me a nice little feel in terms of how, you know, how it felt like to play the game in the arcade setting, at least with those couple of games though. But that's basically going to do it in terms of all my game collections that I have over here though. I do have a couple of more spots that I have some games over here though, so let me swing over there and see them real quick. Alright, so over here, this is the one little mini collection that I have for NES games. I don't have too many over here though. I do have like the original Donkey Kong Country over here. Oh goodness, what the heck? Oh yeah, Track and Field 2. That game is actually kind of hard. I was like, holy shoot. Original Punch-Out featuring Mike Tyson. This is the game right here though. And then original Mario Brothers with Duck Hunt right there. OG Tetris. This is like the only Tetris game I actually own. Besides me playing Tetris 99, and then Tecmo Bowl. Like this is like the sports game that's probably my favorite. I just have fond memories of me playing it with my dad and stuff. Then I got like the NES controller right there, as well as the gun right there, as well as the OG NES system itself. And that's basically it in terms of my NES collection right there. All right, and then last but certainly not least is my N64 collection I got over here. Man, a bunch of different third-party stuff. Some natural ones, a spare third-party knockoff GameCube controller, as well as my OG N64 controller, a blue one right there. Sorry that the lighting is a little bit bad over here in this corner though. Yeah, I got like Mario Party 3, the OG Wii right there, and then got a bunch of different N64 games. I'm trying to pull these out here real quick though. But yes, I got Mario 64, Smash Bros. 64, Mario Kart 64. The one Madden game that I actually own, well, I own another one though, but this is the one I have for N64. OG Pokemon Stadium, NBA Jam, Wave Race 64, and this one hits hard. Those water physics on this game was absolutely incredible. And don't ask me, you got to start off somewhere. And when I was a kid, this is just one of those games that I happened to get from my parents though. But yeah, so that's basically it in terms of my N64 collection right there though. And I showed you already all my different Wii games and stuff like that though. So that basically does it in terms of all the N64 stuff I had over here in this corner. I don't even know why, but after I started talking about my N64 collection, I forgot about all the Switch games that I have right here. So let me go ahead and whip through those here real quick. So over here, I'll go ahead and pull out the stash though. But I got like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Pokemon Sword, Say what you want about the game, I had a decent time with it. Super Mario Maker 2, Mario Odyssey, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I still need to go through and finish that game though. Super Mario Party, don't get this. Get the other Mario Party that came out. And then Astral Chain, that one just hits right there though. That's some of them. I swing over here real quick, and I got a whole lot more right here. I got the Collection of Mana. Turn around, got Pokemon Legends Arceus. This one's actually a really good one right here though. Let's see, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I don't even think I'm ever gonna finish this game over here though. Yeah, Mario Party Superstars. This is the game to get. Don't get that other one. Triangle Strategy. Honestly, as of this point right now in 2022, this is probably a Game of the Year contender, at least for me. Turnaround Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You can't ever go wrong with that. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country. No, this is not the actual physical thing for it. I actually just printed this off and stuck it up in the sleeve cover or whatever though, because honestly it looked cool, and I kind of like it when Nintendo does that though, so it makes it look like I had it. Persona 5 Strikers. Oh, and just more clarification on that one right there. I actually do own it as DLC. I just don't physically own the card. And Persona 5 Strikers, oh man, that's an amazing game. It was the first game that actually introduced me to the world of Persona and everything like that. So grateful for that game though. Splatoon 2. This is just an Octo expansion cover, whatever though, but I did have like the traditional cover up inside of it. Super Mario World plus 3D, or Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Not my favorite 3D Mario game out of this whole entire thing. And honestly, I think I rank it lower than Mario Sunshine. I really didn't like that one, but Bowser's Fury is the thing that I was really intrigued on, and that was the thing I actually 100%ed. And then turn around, I got Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, a great game right there. Breath of the Wild, enough said on that. Super Mario, the 3D All-Stars Collection, really good right there. Skyward Sword HD, even though I didn't actually finish Skyward Sword HD, I just kind of want it so that way I own all of the, the HD versions of most of the Legend of Zelda games. Then I got ARMS right there. Octopath Traveler, Just Dance 2020. I think that was a game that my sister originally had. Ring Fit Adventure. Man, this game will kick your tail really bad, like whole freaking shoot. And then we got Neo: The World Ends With You, a great game right there. If you hadn't already played it, you should absolutely play it. Trials of Mana, an amazing game right there. And then lastly, Monster Hunter Stories 2. But that's not all the games I technically own for the Switch though. That's just only like a small little bit of my collection though. And some of those games, like how I mentioned with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna Golden Country, some of those I replaced the skins off of, or replaced the pictures off of them, and I have physical games of other versions of games. And then that doesn't include my whole entire digital collection that I have here for the Switch though. So yeah, so that basically does it in terms of all the games that I have up in my gaming collection. Everything from NES all the way up to the Switch, with the PS5 and PS4 included as well though. So with all of that said and done, let me go ahead and take y'all down to the other room downstairs, where I'm able to showcase off all of the physical goodies and stuff that I have from my gaming collection. Alright, and then this is the rest of my gaming collection, everything I have physically here in my room. You can see as I go all the way down, I have quite a bit of stuff to be able to kind of showcase it up to y'all. A little bit of updates and stuff from the last time I did this though, but we'll go ahead and start off at the very top. I got my Mario Odyssey hat right there. And I think I got it from GameStop or whatever though. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild limited edition, I got all of that stuff back whenever the Switch originally launched. I got all of these Zelda Amiibos right there. I mean, a lot of them are really nice. I really enjoy most of these things right there though. I will say the Wolf-Link Amiibo was the very first Amiibo that I ever owned, period. And it all started from there. I didn't think I was gonna get that many more in the future. Got Mario Odyssey ones over there. Those corner ones actually hold a very good value. I don't know why in the world they're that much more expensive nowadays though. Original Mario 64 one, and the stand that it's actually on is actually the NFC Amiibo reader for the 3DS if you didn't own like the new version of the 3DS. And then got my Pokemon over there, and then have the rest of my Fire Emblem stuff right here though, with all of those Amiibos. Now that is the Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light 30-year anniversary thing, for the 30th anniversary for Fire Emblem right there. It's a really nice limited edition thing, but it's not the only limited edition thing I have for Fire Emblem. I actually have it over here on the side. Let me see if I can whip these out without making everything fall down. I got the Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia limited edition as well. And then I also have the Fire Emblem Three Houses, what was it, Warframe, I think? No, not Warframe. Yeah, Warfare edition right there though. So yes, I do have those sitting right behind it. And then obviously the box for the Nintendo Switch. The basic, the OG one right there though. And I think behind it, I'd actually have the box for the Monster Hunter Rise one as well though. Now moving down one shelf over here, got some more Amiibos right there. Got the Ice Climbers, Pit, Mario in the background though. The Root, all the 4 champions right there. Then I got, you know, Donkey Kong over there. A couple more Fire Emblem. And then I have my Metroid collection right here. And you know, honestly, I think one of my favorite Amiibo right here is the Metroid Amiibo, because it's just squishy, whatever though. And I'm like, I really like that. And then the big, massive Detective Pikachu, which I think is the biggest Amiibo in terms of it being like a traditional line Amiibo like these, but just in big format or whatever though. So yeah, the biggest one I have over there. Do have the boxes for some of those limited edition Pro Controllers with the Xenoblade 2, Smash Bros. Ultimate. Got the little book right here for I think that came with the original Mario Maker, the original Mario Maker right there, and stuff like that though. I'm trying to look back here, see if I had anything else. Way back there, yeah, I got those 3 coins, limited edition coins. I think one was Smash, one was Legend of Zelda, and one was Odyssey. Unfortunately, missed out on the ones that were associated with Pokemon, because I think I had to buy like both copies of Sword and Shield or whatever. And then there was one for Fire Emblem, but unfortunately that was over there in Europe and whatever though. And then that's the map for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild right there. I do have a little lanyard right there for Smash Bros. Ultimate. They actually brought a trailer for Smash Bros. Ultimate to my campus early before the game actually launched. And I was able to actually play that game and see what that game was all about before the game actually launched. So that actually holds a special place in my heart right there though. And then right behind there, that red book right there, that came with the Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. This little art book right there, as well as I got the CD for it. And then I also had the CD for the Skyward or Breath of the Wild soundtrack way back there as well though. So yeah, so that's most of the stuff over there in the collection. All right, and then starting down with the next shelf down below, I did have the Super Mario Galaxy. Now they did actually, for the 35th anniversary, they actually stuck new t-shirts up in these little boxes. And I just decided to hold on to the boxes though. And then you can see the rest of these Amiibo right here. Ooh, that Skyward Sword one was really nice though. That's the rest of my Amiibo stuff here on this shelf right there. Have a little bit of a Splatoon 2 section. Had the box for the Splatoon 2 Pro Controller and stuff like that. Those are the Mario 35th anniversary pins. I think that was wave 1 right there. And then also you can see in the back, I have the little box art for the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch limited edition one. I also had the Mario 35th one right up there as well, with the actual Mario 35th Game & Watch there. And oh shoot, and it's on the shelf below where I had the Game & Watch 35th one right there. It's in that special box though. But yeah, so I had all of that stuff right there. Had some of the limited edition stuff, the calendar from the Fire Emblem Three Houses thing. This Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity print, it's like an acrylic art. That came from, it was like a My Nintendo award or something like that. It was like 1,000 platinum coins or whatever though. Got my little mini Persona collection right there, if you can even call it that. That was just a steelbook I got from the game itself, from getting it on launch day, as well as the Joker Amiibo itself. And I think I mentioned about the Arwing and stuff like that. And then I got like a small little Smash Bros. Invitational letter thing. That was a My Nintendo award as well, but that's basically it. Well, there was a steel case for the Three Houses and the Three Houses art book way back there though. But yeah, so that's basically all the stuff I had, at least on that show. So we'll drop down one more layer. This is almost the last little layer of stuff I have right over here. Starting over here, I do have the Metroid Dread. Can I pull this out without messing everything up? I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt to try to get everything back up in here, set up the way I had it though, but you can kind of see it right there. It's the Metroid art book or whatever though, for Metroid Dread or whatever though. So really nice little thing right there. I do have an Iwata Ask book, which, you know, after the death of Satoru Iwata and stuff, I just had to get that book just to see his insight and stuff like that. Reggie did manage to make a book of himself, And once I get that in the mail, it should come in here fairly shortly though. I will put that right next to that book because I feel like that's going to be the nice compliment right there. And I did fund a Kickstarter for an Amiibo, unofficial Amiibo. And that basically has a record of all the different Amiibo that they released all the way up to, I believe, Min, I believe so. So yes, I had that, and that was actually fairly nice. I have a little poucher thing I got from my Nintendo as well though. I also have the book, or not the book, I also have the Monster Hunter Rise Pro Controller box art right there. I think that's the last one out of all 4 of these things I had right there though. And then you can see right here, some of the stuff got bunked out of the way. All the rest of my Amiibo here on this shelf right there though. So a really nice collection. I do really like the Monster Hunter Rise ones right here, like the Rathalos and the Magnum Malo. Really nice stuff right there. And then going all the way down right there though. And then I had the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons things right there in the box right there. Then I have a few other steel cases. This is like the Doom Eternal one I got right there, as well as the Monster Hunter Rise one way back there though. But yeah, and then slide this a little bit back. Over here in that corner way back there, that's all the Fire Emblem 30th anniversary stuff. Everything from the art book to a little instruction manual booklet. I can slide that out the way. See, I knew I was gonna knock something out of the way. See that booklet right there? I think the coolest thing, besides that regular box art, is this acrylic art, where it's literally like the NES cartridge, but it's like completely made out of plastic. It has some fairly good heft with the NES cartridge sleeve up in there. Really cool stuff. Even though you couldn't get the Fire Emblem original first game when they localized it physically, they did have all of this stuff for the limited edition collection though. So I do like it from that point perspective though. And then I have like the Mario 64 box art right there, and that came from the t-shirts as well. Mario Odyssey poster in the background. Then I also have Ori and the Blind Forest with just a little mini plush. That's honestly like one of the best, I'd say, one of the best platforms I think you could probably play in most recent memory, besides like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And then back here in this corner, it's kind of harder to get to. Maybe I'll move a couple of this stuff out the way though, so that way y'all can see a little bit of it though. But as you can see it right now, that is the Mario 35th anniversary stuff. 3 different pin sets for each one of those 3 games. Forget about that game in the middle though, but at least with Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy and stuff like that, really nice little stuff. And then I have like little stickers and decals and stuff for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition I got from my Nintendo store as well though. But yeah, so that's basically gonna do it in terms of that shelf right there. Now I only got like one more little section right there though, but oh, and I forgot to mention Pokeball Plus right there. And then slide over, I do have the 3DS, my original 3DS. And then recently, since they said they're about to shut down the eShop and stuff soon for the 3DS, I did manage to get a new 3DS XL refurbished from Nintendo themselves. And the last little shelf, some of it's gaming, some of it's not. I did have the Super Mario hat right there though. I really like this one because the fact that they also, inside of it, they have this as well though. So I really do like that. Then I have Xenoblade Chronicles X. And then over here, the actual Switch itself. You caught me snacking over there with the crackers. You caught me snacking over there though. And dude gotta eat though. But yeah, that's my secondary Switch right there. That was actually technically my first Switch right there. It overheats now, so now I just kind of have it sitting over here just for the sake of just the look. Because I guess now if I play it, it overheats in like 15 minutes and then I have to chill it. At one point I have to actually stick a fan right next to it. So yeah, honestly, that was really bad right there though. But yeah, so that basically is going to do it in terms of that right there. That's most of my collection through all of this. I have a couple more stuff over there to the side. I'll pan over here real quick. I do have the NES Mini right there. And I have this one downstairs and the SNES Mini upstairs next to my other stuff though. And then the Metroid Dread limited edition or special edition, whatever you want to call it right there though. But yeah, so that's basically it in terms of all my gaming related stuff that I have down here. In terms of the physical goodies though, so I've managed to collect quite a bit of stuff, and honestly, if I get any more stuff, I honestly don't know where I would be able to fit it. I'll probably need like a second shelf for all of this stuff though. But yeah, but that's basically gonna do it in terms of this right here though. So let's go ahead and pan it back over to the top and finish this video out. And that pretty much does it in terms of all the video game related stuff that I had. Everything from my gaming collection that I had over there to everything that I had downstairs with my physical collection and stuff like that, from the Amiibos to limited edition stuff that I got from my Nintendo, stuff from anniversaries and stuff like that. A whole bunch of stuff that I managed to have to collect throughout the years I've been going through in gaming and stuff. I feel like I still probably missed some stuff. Well, I technically did. If I were to talk about any like a bunch of my Game Boy Advance stuff, or maybe DS or 3DS and stuff like that. Like, I didn't manage to dive into everything. And then obviously games I might have had digitally or whatever though. But it's really hard to kind of cover almost everything that I might have potentially had. But I try to get at least most of the cool stuff that I had up in my collection in general, and try to showcase all of that stuff in this video though. So if you really like this video, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related, like talking about and discussing for the foreseeable future though. So remember y'all, until our video I make next, see y'all.